so far have kind of largely, at least on the mid-cap front, mostly disappointed. Large caps maybe a little better. Lever is just about come out with its numbers as well for the third quarter. One-time gain boosted profits for the FMCG giant. Mangalam is here with highlights. Mangalam.
Well, for HUL this time around, the company did not disappoint, largely because the street did not expect too much. So in line of that, the numbers are reflecting what is the underlying condition in the demand, which is not much changed from what we've seen in the second quarter itself. If you look at the margins at 23.2%, the street was working with a number of 23.1%. If you look at the revenue as well, it's a 1% growth as against street expectations of 1.5% odd growth itself. The net profit, you would look at it, 3,000 crores versus street expectations of over 2,500 crores, and that's largely because of a one-time gain of 509 crores on account of the sale of Pureit business, which they've accounted for this time around. A large part of the analyst community was expecting an exceptional to come by. It was just the quantum that they weren't making an estimate on. It's 500 crores. So the bottom line has been boosted by an exceptional. If you look at the volumes this time around, the company has reported flat volume growth. Again, the street was working with no more than 1 to 2% volume growth as well. So we can call it a disappointment, yes, but largely in line with no major expectations from Hindustan Unilever this time around. But the highlight of the numbers are the acquisition of Minimalist. Remember, the rumors and news reports were rife that the company would go ahead and acquire Minimalist. They've gone ahead and done that. They believe that this will go ahead and improve the strategic focus that the company has on the beauty and wellness care business of theirs, which in the third quarter has been slightly flattish, 1.5% growth itself as against a much higher number expected, but that's largely because of the delayed winter. So maybe the beauty and wellness business is something that the street will be looking at in the quarters to come ahead. Going forward, the commentary on management as well, there is sustained rural recovery, whereas urban is still under a wee bit of pressure. So those are a couple of things that we'll be watching out for. The stock is down 22% from its highs already. So not much in terms of a downside, but with these numbers, not much in terms of an upside as well.
Thank you. Well explained. And as we wrap the show, we'll bring